All right, going back to one of our top stories. In Brussels, Samuel Doveri Vesterbye lives in the city. He's the communications director for Young Friends of Turkey, an organization that works to improve dialogue between the EU and Turkey. And he says people appreciate the increased police presence in the city.
Brussels and Belgium in general is at fourth stage terrorism emergency alert. That's an unprecedented level for Belgium, something that they simply haven't seen in the past before. So it's kind of new for everyone here. There is a sense of, I think, relief that the police and the military have stepped in and done such a big job in terms of trying to capture the culprits behind the Paris attacks. I think people are reasonably grateful for the police and military presence on the streets. There is a sense of relief that people have come out to protect them, and that's very important. Secondly, there's also a sense of relief that countries are working closer and closer together, including EU nations and accession countries like Turkey, which are now sharing more and more intelligence in order to capture these terrorists. More and more Belgian people and Europeans in general are realizing that countries like Turkey, for example, are equal victims of terrorism, have experienced things like the Suruç bombings, the Ankara bombings, and they can relate to that kind of thing. At the same time, you have the big Muslim communities in the areas like Molenbeek, where these terrorist culprits originally came from, who are now hanging up banners in their shops saying Molenbeek for peace. Really a sign that they're on the same side as the Belgian government, trying to prevent the terrorists to be able to gain more ground.